Well, hey, everybody. Hey. Welcome back to our channel where we are talking about all things option selling. I am a option selling coach and I teach you how to make money using option selling strategies. Okay. In today's video, I'm going to talk a whole lot more about selling options and how you can use them to make money. Right? Let's get started with that. Alrighty. If you're looking for strategies that you can use in the stock market in order to generate consistent profits, then you need to be listening to me, para me, right? Selling options is just the opposite of buying options. It's just the opposite. A lot of people talk about buying options, but as a seller, we're on the other side of that. Just like Walmart sells you stuff and you go buy it as the buyer. Well, we're the sellers. We're like the Walmarts of the world. Okay, so what is selling options? Simply put, when you're a seller, you are taking advantage of time decay and the volatility within the options market and the volatility of price action in order to set strikes and to place trades where the price will not go. When you enter these option selling trades, you collect a premium. As the seller, they pay you money. The buyers then pay you money, right? You become the seller, you collect a premium, and what you're looking forward, or you're speculating, if you want to use that word, is that price movement will do its thing, but that it won't come to where your price is, or at least it won't expire where your strike price is, and you profit in the process. Anytime you're selling anything, you're working with options, stock market, stocks, whatever, there's an opportunity for you to take losses. So when you're a seller, you also have to do things where you're going to mitigate your losses. You're going to do proper risk management. How you do risk management really matches up with what strategy you decide to use. Right? So if you're doing covered calls, you got a certain way you do risk management. If you're doing selling puts, you got a certain way you do risk management, right? Each of these come with our own risk management so we can minimize our losses. Sometimes we put in stop loss orders to make sure that if we make a speculation and it's not correct, that you can always turn back from that speculation and minimize your losses. That's what we're after here. Nobody expects to win all the time. And if you do, you're delusional, right? You're not going to win all the time in the stock market. It's just not going to happen. All right. So let's see what things are included when we're selling options. What strategies are included? Well, when you sell options, you're going to sell cash secure puts. You're selling puts. You may hear it called a few different things. Selling puts. You may hear it called naked puts. You may hear it called selling cash secured puts. All of those are selling puts, basically. All right. Your thought is that price is going to go up or at least stay above your strike price. Then you would sell a put. Another thing you would do as a seller is you would sell covered calls. Selling covered calls is where you either own 100 shares of stock or you buy 100 shares of stock. You can also sell covered calls if you have a long call that's going. You can sell a covered call against it while you're waiting for that strategy or that trade to do its thing, right? You can be selling a covered call against that long call or against your 100 shares of stock. Basically, you own 100 shares of stock, and if it's not doing yet what you want it to be doing, or maybe it's growing over time, you can be making money in the meantime while it's still growing, right? That's called selling covered calls. Another thing we do as sellers is we sell credit spreads, put credit spreads and call credit spreads. Put credit spreads when you're thinking price is going up. Call credit spreads when you think price is going down. Selling call credit spreads and put credit spreads is much like selling a put and selling a call, except you have another buy leg with it, or you buy an options contract to go along with it, which makes it a spread. That way you use less collateral, you put less money into the trade, and you're able to trade with as little as $50 on some of those trades, right? There's several of stocks that have a 50-cent spread, which is the difference between the two strikes is 50 cents, and those only require $50 of collateral, right? That's 4 strategies. Now, when you're doing credit spreads, there's so many different ways to do credit spreads. You can do credit spreads, which are, butterflies and broken wing butterflies and iron condors and pterodactyls. I don't know if they really have pterodactyls, but you know, that sounded good. They have all kind of other animals that they use. So I'm figuring pterodactyls might be in there too. So anytime you're doing these, and I've got videos, if you check the links below, you can see other videos that talk about selling cash secure puts. I've got videos about selling covered calls, and I've got videos about doing call credit spreads and put credit spreads. Alrighty, continue to check out the channel though, because I am continue. You can look now and see that there's several things there, but will continue to be other videos that will go along with the explanations of these different strategies as a seller. All right, you can find all of our products at Educator2Trader.com. That's where we house all of our trainings. Right. We also have different resources. We have a membership. If you want to join the membership and trade along with people all the time, you can find that link down in the chat also. And if you just want to get a bundle of all the stuff we have at one time, you can find the link down there for the option sellers bundle. It includes all of the trainings that I offer. All righty. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that way you'll be reminded when I've got some new stuff coming out. All righty. Well, in this community, we do two things. We stay green and we get this money. I'll see you later. Bye.